Welcome to another episode of Solid Rock Men. For this episode, I want to talk about overinvestment. And when I say overinvestment, I mean over-identification. Over-identification or over-investment in your woman. You see, many of us, when we fall in love, we fall headlong in love. We put everything and we give everything to our partner. Many of us are taught as men that we need to be martyrs, that we need to be the heroes, we need to sacrifice, we need to be the ones that die for the cause, whether it's for a girlfriend, whether it's for a family, whether it's for a nation or for God. This is what we've taught, this is what we are taught, this is what we internalize. The risk of doing so is you might find yourself, if things fall apart, at the bottom of a vast chasm. You might find yourself empty-handed if things go the wrong way. The best way to avoid falling into this trap is to be your own mental point of origin. Put yourself first. Do things for yourself. Don't stop being the man that you were before you met her. Now, does this mean we should keep our armor on? We should not let our defenses slide? No, this is not what it means. You see, intimacy is the ability to be vulnerable with somebody else. It means allowing yourself to take off your armor, to be defenseless, to be naked in front of someone else. All of your blemishes and everything showing. It doesn't mean that you have to expose yourself and all your weaknesses, but it does mean that you allow your armor to come off and you're able to be yourself among this person, around this person. So what's the balance? The balance is don't over-invest in your woman. Whatever you do it for yourself first. Keep it real. Spend time with your friends. Don't give up on positive male bonding. Don't give up on those friendships that you had before you got into the relationship. If you do, just remember, you may no longer be the man that she fell in love with. You may end up being a totally different person and she won't respect you for that. You have to continue to be the man that she was attracted to. And what does that mean? You have to continue doing what you were doing before you fell in love and jumped head over heels for her. A man needs friendships with other men. You need to also keep your family relationships close. Don't sacrifice and break your family relationships for your woman. Now, there's a whole other topic that we can discuss, which is family meddling. Especially in the subcontinent, you have in-laws and parents that try to come and tell you what to do, and they try to get involved in your relationship, in your parenting. That's a different issue altogether. We'll talk about that another day. But for now, don't kill your relationships. What you have to do is create boundaries. You can tell your family members, like, you guys, this is my relationship, and I'm the one that's going to deal with it. It shouldn't get in the way of my relationship with you, mom or dad. We have our own relationship and I have my own relationship with my woman. Those are two different things and we should keep it that way. However, you shouldn't stop seeing your family. You shouldn't cut off your family because of your woman. This is not healthy. If she's doing this, this is a red flag. Keep your family relationships and also encourage her to keep her family relationships as well. That's the better, more healthy way to do it. Do you want to go to the gym so you can look good, look better? Do you want to learn a new skill so that you can earn more money and improve your family life? Go ahead, do all these things. Go to the gym, learn those new technical skills or whatever it is that's going to improve the quality of your life. But do it for yourself first. Do it because of you. Do it because you are your own mental point of origin. If you do that, she will also benefit. So it's a win-win situation. But then don't do things for her. Don't make decisions in your life where you cripple yourself because of your spouse's decisions. If your girlfriend or partner is moving, think very carefully about whether you want to also move and give up your career, the growth in your life, and all of those things. What happens if you move and then you break up? Will you regret it? If so, then you shouldn't move. If it's good for you too, then you can move. That's how you should look at things. Now, this might all sound terribly narcissistic and incredibly selfish. For many of us, we've been taught to be martyrs. We've been taught, us men, to be self-sacrificing, to be heroes, that we have to give up our needs for the needs of others. I myself came from this sort of nice guy type of thinking, where I felt that, I have to do these things for, people in my life. But what ends up happening is you end up making decisions that are suboptimal, usually not just for yourself, but for the whole family. What do they say when you're on an airplane and they're talking about the safety routines? Put on your own oxygen mask first, and then you can help others. Practice putting yourself first. It's very difficult for many guys to do this. Keep yourself first, and everything else will fall into place. Thanks for watching. This has been the first episode of Solid Rock Men. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more such thoughts from me.